We here at PSTrax have been working on a lot of new features based on what you've told us that you're after, and as a result, we've given the dashboard a bit of a facelift. So the next time you log into PSTrax, here's a few things that you're going to notice. One is that we redesigned these vehicle and station cards here. You're now going to have a list of your quick links in this panel below the vehicle or station name. Active or inactive refers to the status of the checklists that are associated with the unit. In service or out of service refers to the physical status of the vehicle. You can also set a unit to reserve status as we've done here for engine 2. Something that's new is you can now log transferred equipment, so you can log what items move from one vehicle to another. That's always been available, but it's never been displayed on the home screen. And then we did move the alerts on the open alerts for the vehicle or station here in this tab right there. All of these are links so that you can click into them and view additional pages or pop-ups associated with them. We also made the as needed checks much more prevalent on the home screen so that users don't have to go into the drop down or through the navigation. So you can see the as needed checks associated with our vehicles, as needed associated with the SCBA checks on that unit. Any asset checks that are assigned to that unit can be logged as needed. And then we also now added our inventory module checks for your EMS bags or station supplies. So you'll see the same thing here that you've always seen, which is our scheduled inspections, but then you can also access our as needed inspections for any time that you don't have something scheduled, but you need to log a check on it. We also have this new actions drop down. So if I click into here, we'll see that it's much more streamlined than the old drop down was. These top 3 links are available to administrators or to whoever administrators give these access levels to. The rest of these links are available to all of our users. This manage vehicle link, which would also be called manage station if that unit is attached to a station check, is going to consolidate 5 different options here for these vehicles. This was a request from a lot of departments who were asking us or saying it's very tedious to go through and move a unit and then take it out of service and then deactivate the checklists all separately. So what we did is we consolidated them into one form. So if I need to take engine 1 out of service, I could remove it from service. I can also turn off the checklists or pause them. I can set it to reserve status. I can move it, and I could add an apparatus or station note here to this specific unit all in one place, as opposed to having to log this in 5 different links. The edit details button has been there for quite a while if you have that permission level. If you click into here, a couple changes that we made. This is just where you edit the information associated with the vehicle or station. This is also where you're going to identify what type of check this is. So it's either a vehicle or a station. And you can hide it from the fleet status report so that if it's a station check, it's not showing up in your fleet list. You can adjust the header color if you wanted to identify all your medic units in red and all your engines in blue. You can do that and it will show up just like you see down here. The rest of these action links are available to the users, so you can set an alert, you can view the details associated with this specific unit, you can initiate a transfer, or you can view your full schedule. Now this is just a list of the things that we did on the home page, but there's a lot of other things we did specific to the individual modules. If you want to see a complete list of all the changes we made, go ahead and click into Help, Latest Updates, and you can read our release notes.